welcome to Red Ted Art. Today we're going to do some pop-up emoji get well soon cards. Now I've picked them as get well soon cards. Of course you can pick any emoji and you can make them happy, smiley, congratulations. You can make them I love you. You can make them for Mother's Day, Father's Day, whatever you wish. But I just thought get well soon would be quite fun. And to be honest, I haven't done a get well soon or a poorly emoji before, so I thought that'd be a really nice topic. So anyway, like, subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so to make your emoji greeting card, you need some cardstock. Now I've got some cardstock that's already folded into a card, so that's really handy. But if you haven't got anything like this, just get normal card A5 and fold it in half. So you need some cardstock. And then some different coloured paper. Obviously you'll need some yellow paper for the emoji itself, some contrasting paper, which will be this orange bit, and also I've got some white paper scraps here to add some of the details. You will also need, I used a glass to size out the face, a black pen, oopsie, for the details, and pencil, scissors and glue. So first thing I do is prepare my inside of the paper. So what you need to do is, I just, because I think it's nice, cut my paper down to have like a little rim around the outside, because I think it looks quite nice to have those contrasting colours. Then you fold it in half like so, and there you are, ready to be used in a minute. Now the next thing you want to do is get your emoji ready. I take my glass and use it as a stencil like so. Cut it out. Okay. Now I find it helpful to already fold my emoji in half, because I'm going to use it in a minute to help figure out the exact position it needs to go in here. So because by folding it, you know exactly where the glass needs to go. Otherwise you kind of like, it's hard to get your glass on center. So now I know where to put my glass. I'm going to just pull that out. I mean, it's not an exact science, but you do want it to go, you know, halves. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use my emoji to give you light outline. You can rub that out afterwards, but you do need the outline. There we go. So now I've got my emoji outline. Now here's an important part. So although I haven't specified the size of the glass, this outline, so the emoji bit, will be popping out, right? So once it pops out, it's not allowed to go over the half of your page. So if you've got really big glass, what will happen is your emoji will stick out of the card. So you do have to kind of experiment a bit and see what fits. Now what you need to do is cut, but not all the way, okay? So you'll see I'm cutting to about here, and then the same on that side, because you kind of need a little bit still attached. So do not cut all the way, and don't cut it too thinly either. You do want to have a nice bit that sort of keeps it attached, okay? Otherwise, you know, the emoji will fall off. Now you could stick your yellow circle on now and then decorate it, but to be honest, I think it's better to decorate it first and then stick it on, because sometimes you make a mistake decorating your emoji, you get really cross and you've wasted all of it, all the card and everything. Whilst if you decorate it first and you make a mistake with your emoji face, you can then just do the face again, but you've still got all that ready to go. So I'm going to make the sort of sick emoji, maybe make that a bit smaller. Like so, I think that looks quite good. A bit straighter. I'm not very good at cutting rectangles. Okay, I think that'll do. That looks good. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to cut some strips for the kind of straps of the this I'm sick emoji. I'm going to get 4 strips. You could, if you wanted to, put some black outlines on them, but I quite like them just so. Don't know if you can hear the rain and all the builders still. Here we go. Oopsie. Now you tape it all down, glue it all down. Oh. Here we go. Now I'm leaving the sides open a little bit because I want to be able to tuck my strips in. So I'm going to just tuck that in like so. Tuck this in like so. So this is a bit straighter, this is more at an angle. Try and get, try and match the angles on both sides. Okay. Then I'm going to cut this off. Now, of course, I've made the Get Well Soon cards here. You can do any of them. You can use, you know, you can make them for Mother's Day. You can make them for Valentine's Day. Right, so just add my eyes. It's looking slightly poorly. You can make Valentine's. You can make Christmas ones. You can make friendship ones. So to be honest, it really doesn't matter. I just thought the sick ones were quite fun. And also, I think it's quite nice to send a card when someone's feeling poorly. Now, crease this again, just to make sure. Now you line up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn this around because I'm too lazy to get the rubber out, and I want the pencil mark to be on the other side. So I've turned it around, and then you see you can push it like this, right? Make one pop in and one pop out. So get all your creases nice and neat. There you go. So there's a little crease there and a little crease there. And now you glue that on. So if you, for example, made a mistake doing that emoji, it wouldn't matter because you could just do another circle of yellow, decorate it, stick it on. There we go. So now I'm going to carefully stick it on, try and get it as neat and as aligned as possible, and then do some flat, you know, pressing out that way to get all the wrinkles out. Okay, and then you have to fold it again. So push that way, push that way. And again, you'll get some little creases on the side of the emoji face, but that's okay. Here we go, very gently. Very gently crease it. There we go. You see how close it gets to the edge of the paper? This is what was meaning about if you use a glass that's too big, like a little saucer, it would actually peep out, and you don't want it to peep out, you want it to be tucked in, right? There we go. Now you can glue those down if you want. Last thing to do is turn it upside down, like so. Now run the Pritt stick around the outside, all the way around, and then also around the circle, but not inside, just on the outside of the circle. So to get all the edges down, but not the actual face itself. Line up the creases, and then again gently fold it. Get all the creases going out so you don't get little bubbly bits. If you get little bubbly bits, really, it's not the end of the world. And then I'm just going to glue this down and glue this down. And there you have your pop-up emoji Get Well Soon card. Now remember, oh, that's still gluing, so it will stick. Now I haven't put anything on the front yet. What you could put on the front is you could just write Get Well Soon in bubble writing, or you could put another emoji face on it. I think either would look quite nice, but for me it's all about what's on the inside. And if you want to have another quick look at the one I did earlier, you know, you can see the face. I drew the eyes. I used a light pink pen to do the cheeks, sad mouth, and then out of paper I made the thermostat, and I think these make really, really cool Get Well Soon cards. So I hope you like it. Give me the thumbs up, comment down below, tell all your friends, get crafty, and see you here again soon. Thank you. Bye.